I think this was the Tower Assault. You know, the tower that we had to, like, fight a whole bunch of enemies to get to. Judging by the fact that this is a tower and there is a,
sword icon.
We marked it with a sword icon. Yep. Let me see.
So we should just be able to bomb these guys, right? And then we could just gore on them.
He's just really licking that meat.
Oh, I thought they were laughing about something. He's just yakking it up.
Yeah, the meat. Yeah, this meat's good, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope Link doesn't find out what we're doing or where we are.
Yeah, what we're
or
doing.
that we exist.
Yeah. He's definitely not watching us right now. Where is Yunobo? My bro, get over here.
My bow.
Yunobo, get down here. My ghostly friend. Yeet! Wait, what? For frick's sake.
Frickety frack, I want Yunobo back.
Wow, you really are a ghost. You just kind of appear. Oh, okay. Oh.
Did you get any of them?
I don't know. Oh, that's a big stick.
Wait, what?
Need bomb. Need bomb. Ha!
That's a big one.
I've got to switch weapons. This is a terrible weapon to be fighting with. Sure. Yunobo, get back here.
Whoa! They're all in one big group. You could just bomb them.
Ow! We got a thick stick, though. It's a stick that's thick.
Yeah, see, they're like...
Yunobo, get over here. There we go.
You might want to eat something before you get hit with a rock and die.
Yunobo.
Nice. Knocked him over.
But also, yes, we should. I should eat something. I'm just gonna eat this raw meat right here.
Those are. Yeah, there we go.
Sure.
The soup we just got.
Yep.
Chili.
Oh, yeah, that actually works.
Vegetable
That's
rice
exactly
balls.
enough.
What's the lock button again?
It's left trigger.
Oh.
Hello. Where's Yunobo?
Yeah, you knocked him over. So I guess if you could stun him for long enough.
It's also a grenade guy.
Also, there's barrels of TNT sitting there waiting to be used.
Whoa!
He's almost dead.
Yeah. There we go. Burn! Baby. Oh. Wait. It's burning up! We don't need this. Ha!
Right, now
Well,
you
that's
could use
not
that.
bad.
You could use that to break rocks.
Yeah.
But look around for some of the other shiny stuff because you killed like so many things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nerd bid. But also extra durable. Okay. Ooh. Ah. A baked apple. I wonder how it got
was
baked.
a regular apple. And
Yeah. Until everything exploded.
Yeah,
Nice.
there you go.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the one that's durability up. Okay. Well, actually, to be fair, that's not necessarily a weak weapon either.
No, you could hit stuff with that isn't
Yeah, we could
rocks.
use this as the rock hammer since it's lower powered, but it has high durability. And we could actually use this as like an actual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a lower end weapon. A whoopin'. Give him a whoopin'. Okay.
More apples. I think there was some other... Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna switch to the durable stick and make sure I don't accidentally hit those bombs. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. 129 arrows now instead of...
Can you take the food? Yes. Nice.
Foobar.
Food bar.
Yeah.
It's just stuck in the ground.
Standing straight up. I'm trying not to hit the explosives directly behind.
Yeah, I remember we did this whole thing before.
Yeah, hey you.
Yeah, and then he runs up there and you could just blow him
That's
to smithereens.
What I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get him to go over and pick up those bombs. It's just like, huh? What happened? Yeah.
Can you stick the bomb barrel on the end of an arrow? For a lot... No.
Yeah, I wonder, No, I don't think I can.
You can't.
Unfortunately. But what I was gonna do...
is fuse it to it. Oh. Two of them together.
What I was gonna...
Yeah, can you turn that sideways and roll it down the hill?
Oh, no,
yeah, there we
heat
go.
Resistance is running out.
Well, it still got down there, kind of. Because, yeah, the idea is we're going to trick him into walking up the... Ow! Can you go over the little wooden...
That's what I'm trying to do.
You just drop them directly on his head. Oh, I think he does now.
Yeah.
Drop it on his head.
My dude. My dude Ballood. Where the heck are you? Okay, come here. Come here.
Right, and then just wait for them to... Yes!
Ha!
Burnt to a crisp. You could just hit him with the spike
Oh, that's
ball.
interesting. Nice! It does work!
Yay!
Did you see what I was doing? I was doing a parry and it was actually damaging him slightly.
Oh, yeah, because of your spiky shield.
Yeah. That is amazing. Just one lone
So
bomb.
if you pick up one of the bomb barrels and just drop it far enough, does it explode?
Yes.
Okay.
It should.
Because then you could have just gotten on top of the Bokoblin's head.
Well, the
Right.
thing is, I would have to raised it real far, and also when I was going to try to drop it on him, he noticed something moved. So it's just like, okay, like, he noticed me, and then he started moving, and I'm like, oh, okay, so... In other words, I need him to stay real still.
Oh, there we go.
For this to work, I need you to stand real still.
Yeah.
Yeah. And unfortunately, my enemies don't tend to stand real still when I'm, you know...
No.
putting something directly above their head.
Shiny.
Yeah, shiny.
Another one.
Another shiny.
Shiny.
All the way over here, a baked apple.
Even more. A roasted acorn. What does an acorn taste like? I've never had one before. I'm not a squirrel.
Well, do you have to become a squirrel to like acorns?
Apparently.
All right. Oh, we have batteries. I didn't even realize we had bats.
Berries.
Yeah. Yeah, I just call them bats.
Quick, Robin, get in the bat tree.
Yeah. Okay, what the hell was I here for? Oh, right, I was here to get another stick weapon, which I did.
And now you can go do other stuff.
What the hell was the plan after that? Do you want to try Phantom Cannon fight tonight?
No, because we've only got 30 minutes left.
Yeah. Okay. Right, let's go to Robbie then and see if he has any updates on, like, that teleport thingamajiggy.
Thingy-majiggy.
Yeah, because there's a neat ability we can get where we can put down basically a mark on the map, and then that'll act as a teleport point that we can just
very
put wherever the heck we want. So we don't have to warp to towers every single time.
Yeah. Can you move it around?
Yes, but, like...
That's even better.
You move it around, like, how it works is basically wherever you're standing, you can put it on the ground there, and then you can warp back to that spot whenever.
Apples.
Yeah. Just, obviously, the main catch is that you can only have it be in one spot at a time.
Right.
But it's still really useful.
It is.
Open. Let's make it truly great.
Hey.
The travel medallion, right?
I think it was that, yeah.
The unmistakable odor
Yeah,
of
we went there a while ago. We just completely forgot about it. I realized that after watching the footage that, like, wait a minute, we went here to, like, get this thing, and then we never returned to Robbie.
Nope. We've been sitting on that for months. But I forgot about it, too.
Yay!
Yay!
It's so stupid. We could have just come back and talked to Robbie at any time.
Well, now we have it.
Oh my gosh. This is such a all over the place playthrough. Added it to your key items. You know, it's the items for your keys and stuff.
My keychain.
Yeah. It's the key to your items. Yep. Yep. I can create a link between the pad and the second location, but for that...
Why would you need 10
about...
map data locations? You're just making this up, aren't you?
What? Okay. But what was the upgrade you were talking about?
That you could have a second...
Wait.
Does that mean you already met the requirements?
We already have it?
Actually, I can do that right now.
Oh my freaking gosh. Place it by opening your inventory and you're registering your current... Yeah, that was literally the same thing. I added that extra one to your key items.
Okay, so maybe that was a duplicate.
I could add the ability to create what? Oh, so now we have 2 that we can put down.
Nice. Are those 2 linked to each other, or just you can go wherever?
It just means you can put 2 of them down at any time. And then warp to any of them. Sure,
does that mean you want a third one? Yeah, he'd need 15.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess we are leaving already. We literally just came in, talked to him, and left. Hi there, Shadowcaster.
Well, now I gotta figure out where we want to put that other one.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can just do it, you know, as we go, obviously. Okay, right, we should attach something to this. Oh, that has durability up, okay. That has durability up, and we can probably put a little bit of more...
Durability down.
Better weapon. On the edge of this.
Yeah.
Edge of the edge.
Like one of those.
Yeah.
Would be great.
We literally just got like 3 of these from that fight.
There's another one.
There we go. There we have a mini trident.
Yeah, it's like stubby.
Stubby trident. Okay, something else that I think I vaguely remember was on my list, was, that... So, previous, locations that we'd been to, like, maybe it was Zora's Domain, but, the Rito Village, darn it, what's his name? My brain is so dead right now.
Yeah, I don't remember either. But we'd need to go to the village and...
he said come back and check in at time, and they might have more information on stuff.
Oh.
I don't know if they will.
We might as well go check.
Yeah.
Because we're doing errands now.
Yeah.
Oh, look! Cow!
Yeah. Cow, sheep. And goats. They're the goat.
He's the goat.
Okay, it's probably in a town because Tulin, that was his name.
Oh, Birdman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bird boy. Yeah, he's not man, he's boy. Ride the winds. I guess we could also maybe like attempt like a shrine or 2.
Yeah.
Depending on how
We
much
got
time is
time.
left. Yeah. We're gonna go talk to Tulin about the times.
And a Korok. Sitting there waiting
Yeah.
for us.
He's staring at me. Hi.
Get
Okay.
out!
I think that was probably a Korok puzzle or something.
Yeah, that we finished
that
earlier.
We finished. So he just doesn't have anything else to say. I like the frosty version of this though.
They sure didn't.
Yeah. Go through a mountain with this giant spiked shield on my back.
Yeah, well, it's the spikes that help you get through faster.
Yeah.
Alright,
What
what's
should
up,
I do?
bird
I
brain?
don't know. Do what your heart desires. Right. Now where the hell would he actually be? Alright, you two, hello.
Yeah, now we gotta figure out where Tulin...
Oh, there's Teva. Oh, there's Tulin.
Nice.
Hey there. Been a while since I've seen you in the flesh. Still need to Go Flams and Sherfins. Hidden treasure sleeps in the center of the 3 secret hot springs. Oh. Without a map that shows the Hepa Mountains from high in the sky, I don't know how you'd ever find them. So, something about diverting water to, I guess, get treasures. It's like, I'm too tired to deal with that right now.
Not right now.
Maybe some other time if we remember. Okay. I guess I'll check my map again while we stare off into the abyss. Or check my map, my notes.
Check your map, too. Why not?
Yeah, well, my notes are the map to the future. We'll get there when we get to the crew.
I'm so glad that you made a list because I didn't remember any of this.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't either until I was editing the episodes, and that as I was going, I was like, oh, right, I forgot we were going to do that. And then I was like, oh, I also forgot we were going to do that. Maybe I should make a list.
And the other thing. How many episodes are there in total?
Right now?
Because Final Fantasy VII turned out to be, what, like 100 episodes?
Yeah, it ended up being like 102 episodes, but, that was because I was doing them in half-hour chunks. I've been doing this series the same way I've been doing Twilight Princess. And I think Space Engineers to some extent. But yeah, I've been running this in the usual pattern that I've been doing for a while now, which is, aiming for an hour and a half long episodes.
Yeah.
Like, depending on what is available. So like most so like for instance, if we do a recording that's 2 hours long, that usually just ends up breaking into 2 hour long videos. So basically it's like an hour and a half max.
Yeah.
But I try to split the episodes up as evenly as I can in the recordings, or as easily as evenly as reasonable.
Close as, yeah.
Because it's also like, sometimes I can split them up more evenly, but if I split them up more evenly, it means that, you know, the first episode of the recording ends up getting cut off in the middle of something major happening.
Yeah.
When I'm just like, you know, I could just let this run for like another 10 or 20 minutes and it will conclude what we're in the middle of. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just do that.
Right.
But then sometimes, you know, the thing we're doing will just last for a while. So it's just like, I'll just cut off in the middle of here anyway, because it's gonna go for... You know, it's gonna end up bleeding into the next episode anyway. But yeah, right now... What episode number are we on? I can check. Is 46.
Oh, wow. And each one of those is double to triple the size of the Final Fantasy ones.
Yeah, they're usually about an hour and a half. Some of them, just because of how the, you know, recording end up being less than an hour, like, you know, 50 or 45 minutes, but I don't think any of them are, like, less than 45 minutes. Oh, there's a chest here.
Nice.
But it's also kind of why I'm like... I'm really glad we did this series. Like, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And a lot of, like, insane stuff has happened that I'm really glad I got on recording. But at the same time, I don't want to do a series this long again. At least not for a while. Because it's like, this is taking
forever.
But yeah, anyway. So we got that. I guess we can check out... Zora's Domain. See if anything's happened with Sidon. And after that, I guess we could just do a random nearby shrine and
call it a day.
Hope it doesn't take too long. Because it's like, you know, we've also taken on shrines before that have literally taken like an hour. We've also taken on other shrines that have taken like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's really a crapshoot to know how long it'll take. You're gonna send through your walls.
I'm in your walls.
Hey,
Yeah, you guys suck at security guards.
when I could just phase through the floor. That is hilarious. I don't know if that reaction was actually to me phasing through the floor near them, or was it just the fact that I just happened to walk by?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it might have literally been because of the fact that I just spawned next to them.
Poof.
Like, actually, here, yeah, I can... Here, I'll demonstrate.
Yeah, try
how
it
this
again.
works. Well, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to demonstrate something, if I can remember how. Ah! Place.
Oh yeah, so now you can just spawn in from somewhere and see if they have the same reaction.
Woo! And now... That's... There we go. That's also how you use the medallions. You go into the inventory and you select place.
And then stick him down.
Yep. And you can teleport right over there. Just materialize. Oh.
So maybe they were just surprised by your going straight through the wall.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
The fish palace.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could also, I adore the rain. Well,
Yes.
You know.
You better, because you're a fish.
Yeah.
Fish out of water.
Yeah. Hey, Sidon. You're also talking about a secret treasure.
Hey.
Oh, Link, your timing is as impeccable as ever. Is it now?
Yeah.
I didn't just randomly wander over here. I've not discovered any new hints about your princess. I fear, however, I have stumbled across something...
Fascinating.
Oh, I misread that as, I fear, however, I have stumbled across something fascinating. I mean, that's literally what we did at the beginning of this freaking recording. We got into long, rambling tangents.
About how I couldn't read.
Yeah. I fear we may have entered a new tangent. Or I've stumbled across something fascinating. As I was diligently organizing texts relating to the royal family, I came across one of peculiar interest. The content regarded a secret treasure, and at once I thought of you. Okay.
Nice. Thanks.
This seems just your sort of thing. So, intrigued?
Intrigued.
Not right now, my dude.
Intrigued.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll have... You have your reasons. If you ever feel so inclined, I would be happy to share my findings. Will do. Not right now.
I have to save the kingdom.
Yeah. Save the Kingdom of Tears. I cannot forget how I'm about to destroy these boxes. That's interesting.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
can you break those pots? Fish pots! I think that works on enemies, not boxes. Well, but now you can't get the goodies inside.
Where did it even go?
It's gone. You ruined it.
You ruined it.
You blew it all up. Oh, wait.
Hi, crab. He's just crabbing.
He's adorable.
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep him in my
In
pocket.
your sack.
Yeah. The question is my sack organic or? Is that a sack of flesh or a sack of rock.
Yeah.
Or a sack of just extra-dimensional space, because that's the only thing that makes sense.
Oh, I mean, if we got extra dimensional everything else, then yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? We have less than 10 minutes. I had an idea.
Yes.
What if we go find a geoglyph and just, you know, watch
Look
a
at
cutscene?
Yeah.
I don't
How do you know which geoglyphs you've done or not?
Because they show up on the map. And they have, you know, big old, you know,
Oh,
tier
okay.
icons.
So,
Oh, we did the sword one.
look up your
Tier of the dragon.
screenshots and see which ones.
Yeah. My question is, well, I'm just trying to figure out where the nearest one even is.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Here we go. So this is the list of locations. Yeah, I guess we can just look at, like... Sure, we can go in order this time, because why not?
Just pick one that we haven't done yet.
Yeah, exactly. Because we did the sword one, which is apparently the last one. I think that was the one where, she died. Or, actually, no. I don't remember what the sword one even was. I think it might have been just Zelda giving Rauru the sword and traveling back. Back in time. Okay, so let's see. So we did the long neck, the castle, the Shrin, the... How do I zoom in on this? Ah, nice.
I love how it makes a funny little sound when you do that.
Yeah. I don't even know what that is. That looks like a kneeling Gerudo man. A Gerudo person.
Maybe it is.
Maybe, yeah. That looks like a sideways fish. Or no, it looks like a sideways... I don't know what that looks like. Let me see. Zoom.
Well, that's a puripad, the big square
Yeah.
thing.
Oh.
And then
oh.
that is a fish.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh, there's that. Yeah, there's that.
we haven't seen the fish.
This is like right in the middle of the map too.
Isn't that
And where's the
isn't that
Okay,
in
there's the
Sidon?
Gerudo-
Isn't
there's
that
the
in
Gerudo.
Fishland?
man? There's there.
If we go back into the game and look at the map, isn't
Oh,
that
we already-
fish?
we already got
did
this
the fish.
one.
Okay.
Okay, we got that one. We haven't got the Gerudo one, obviously, because we haven't been to the Gerudo.
Gerudo Land.
Wait, how many of these have we not?
1, 2, 3.
I know there's
4,
one over
5.
here.
Oh, well then look at your screenshot and see what that would be.
Yeah, but anyway, we got that. We're not gonna get the Gerudo one until
No,
we
that's
go
too
over
far
to
away.
the Gerudo. So let's skip that and go back to...
Yeah, the one that's on the coast.
Yeah, I'm gonna check what order that is. Like, I guess we're further along in the tiers than I thought we were. Okay, but yeah,
Is that the seashell?
okay, so that... Okay, so we got that one. That's the Gerudo one. That looks like a standing lady with hair. On the far right.
Yeah.
I don't recognize that. Let me see.
Well, where is it on the map?
There's the lizard dude. There's...
Whatever
I don't even
that
know what
is.
to describe that.
And then
There's
a seashell. We haven't done
We
the
have
seashell
that,
yet.
and that. We have we have those two. So we haven't done seashell. Whatever that is, the lizard, maybe. I'll have to consult the map. We also haven't done the Lady of Hair, I think. Lady O'Hare. Let's see. Okay, so there's Lady O'Hare. It's in the west. Oh, there's the wherever that thing is.
Yeah.
I think Lady O'Hare was next on the list, though. So
And there's the
probably just head there.
seashell.
Oh yeah, there's a seashell. It's over on the seashore.
And the sword.
Yeah, dagger thingy. Okay.
Can we get back
Alright.
to that temple so we could see the map again?
Yes, but...
Okay, but we don't need to because we have
Yeah.
screenshots.
Okay, so the lady thing is over
It's
in the
gotta be in
Tabantha
there somewhere.
Frontier.
Well, then let's get to the nearest sky tower
Yeah.
and jump off.
Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah. I feel like I've had the controls for probably longer than you have this round, but
Well,
also
that's
this...
fine. You can get me back next time.
Yeah. This, recording has been an unusual one anyway.
Yeah.
We've only gained like an hour of actual progress here. Unbearable cold. Gotta go talk to them bears.
Yeah, that's how cold it is. You have to talk to bears.
Yeah. It's a bear necessity.
Right, so now we just have to fly around and look for geoglyphs.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, it
I
would
know
be
it was
around.
like somewhere around
around
Rio
there.
Village.
So then point yourself down.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to get a better bead of the exact locale. Okay. That is not a detailed map at all.
So it needs to be straight down.
I can't even tell where Rito Village is on this map.
Well, it needs to be straight down from the castle, and it needs to be to the southwest of Raru's head.
Yeah.
So now take a look at the map like that.
Yeah.
That's
and
a closer
kind of
triangle.
like, yeah, and I guess in regards to the castle, it's yeah, it's like that looks like it's almost directly. Or actually, wait, there's that squiggly line there. That I think
Is that a river?
That might be the canyon area.
Well,
Or
okay.
not.
So first thing,
That might be the squiggly line.
yeah, first
Maybe.
thing
Either
is
way, yeah, there's that.
we need to be directly south of the castle.
You said it was okay, so it's around here, I think.
Yeah, well then we're going to have to be doing a lot of flying.
Yeah, we might as well spawn here then.
Yeah. Jumped out of one tower, now we're going to jump out of the other one. So then you should be flying southwest once you jump out of that tower.
Yeah. Where's the fire? Where's the beef?
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Please tell me I'm not the only one who knows where's the beef comes from.
Oh, I do.
What even was that just a commercial like?
Yeah, that was a Wendy's commercial.
Okay.
Maybe it was a Burger King commercial. It was something about how the competitors' burgers were small.
Right. All right.
Oh, I see a geoglyph.
Yeah. The question is, what geoglyph? Okay, that's Raru's.
So yeah, that's Raru's head. So we gotta go, yeah, southwest from that.
Yeah.
'cause
Okay.
it's
pretty much directly
straight-
where the camera is pointing.
Yeah.
Right
We gotta go sideways.
now. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. If you could. Actually,
Hold
I think
on.
that is a geoglyph.
Yeah, that is.
Look at that. So all you gotta do is land on this big ramp thing, so you can jump off of something else.
Let's go faster.
Have we been to this Skyland before?
I'm not sure. I think. I'm pretty sure, but what's
Wait.
this?
Oh, this is just one of your reward shrines.
It's not a reward shrine. I don't know what this is.
What?
Yeah, I was wondering. This is the skydiving challenge.
Oh, yeah,
If
we're
you remember
definitely
that.
here.
Yeah. Because, like, I recognized the spirally... Because
Right.
it wasn't that long ago that I edited the episode of us making our way up this
Without
freaking
hitting
spiral.
stuff. Yeah, so then our
Okay,
geoglyph is
that-
right
Yeah,
there.
that's the lady with swirly hair.
Jump off.
Well, I wonder if we can do this a bit more strategery.
Oh, you want to build a... No, that's one way to fly. You want to build
Or
a... Yeah, you want to build an airplane?
Yeah. You want to build an airplane? What the... Oh, right, it's minecart with rockets. Rockets explode.
A quadcopter.
Just gonna skateboard with the propeller. How much this cost? Oh, 12. That's almost nothing.
But how are we going to launch it, though?
Don't
you have to get tracks?
That's true.
Well, actually, you could just balance it right on the edge here.
Yeah.
And then push it.
I'm gonna... I probably should have saved beforehand.
You can save now, can't you?
Yes, but... Reason being is a Zonai heart. Hang on, I have an idea. I am going to modify this slightly. This design. And hope the design sticks. Right, actually, I do remember that. I think it does. So here's what we're going to do.
Oh, you're going to put wheels on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
that'll help.
The rocks are in the way.
Darn rocks. Darn Rockefellers. There we go.
Yeah,
There
there
we
we go. And then you can launch it.
Yeah. Hoping the skateboard actually works. Alright, and now, I think... Yeah, there we go. Now I have one with a skateboard. I think. Yep, skateboard.
So
Oh, dear. It started pulling that towards it. But yeah, what I was going to do is... There we go.
Right, so now you don't have to do it again.
Frankly, this might be better than that. It's more air efficient. Like, if we needed to go straight up somewhere, we could just use the hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Skate cart. I mean, that's useful for, like, just very cheap, quick travel. Sure, the little car. Alright, but this is our flyering machine.
So, yeah, you gotta glue it back on. Good catch.
Oh, I saw that coming. Like, I realized immediately after I pasted it, like, it's gonna fall over, isn't it? So I immediately grabbed it.
So now you should be able to jump on, push the button, and bam.
Yep. Alright.
Unless you're gonna fall through and then automatically do the challenge
No.
with
Actually,
your
wait a minute.
with your airplane.
How many control seats? We have so many control seats.
Good.
Oh, jeez.
So now all you have to do is hit it with the stick and then
Yeah.
get on the control.
So, okay, so here I'm gonna set this as the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, this one has the control seat on it. This one doesn't. So, a little bit more expensive, but it's a fully controllable.
Yeah, that's worth
fact. How much? I'm gonna get far away from this. How much does this cost? Oh,
18.
yeah. It went from 12 to 18, so that's only cost 6
fine.
more. To have a fully controllable one, and also, Hey, look at that!
Whee! See, now you've started the challenge.
Challenge of remembering where the hell I was going in the first
No,
place.
it's the challenge of, launch him.
Whee!
The challenge of falling through the sky and then
Yeah.
hitting the water. Can you launch him backwards so he propels you forward?
I don't think that's how it works.
No. Okay.
Yeah, this is neat.
This is very neat.
Then I can just get off this for a second to let it recharge. This is also actually a pretty fast vehicle with its 3 fans.
Yeah.
We don't actually need it to go like super duper far right now, though.
Oh, its durability is going to wear out before its battery does.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like, we're directly over the target, basically.
Yep.
Still got us pretty far.
It did.
And this was when we were going, you know, down.
Oh, now you got a skateboard. Whee!
Bye!
It very much reminds me of Kerbal Space Program. Watch out! Wow, that was really weird.
Okay.
Reminds me of Kerbal Space Program when you watch your various rocket stages fall down with you.
Yeah, but like we launched from here, landed in like where did we launch from? Oh yeah, from there. Yeah,
We
look how
got
far we
all
got.
the way over there.
And we were pointing down the entire time, so most of our travel was at an angle. So like we could have gone like maybe like 50% farther.
No
if we had
trouble
just gone
at all.
straight. And also managed the battery supply more. Because like you can manage the battery a bit better by just, you know, getting off of the
Yeah.
by just simply getting off the you know, the propeller thing, or the control console. It'll
Does that make the durability last longer
well,
too,
what
or
it
just
does,
the battery?
what it does is, because if you overheat the battery, it takes longer for, you know, it to all recharge.
Yeah.
So if you get
What's
off
this guy
before it
doing
fully
here?
before it fully drains.
Oh, they've explored it.
yeah, that's
a
what they're looking
geoglyph?
for. Wow. Well, if it isn't Link. So you were investigating the geoglyphs too, then? How diligent of you.
Yeah, that's the word.
Just noticed a giant spike on my back. Oh, that's all. Okay.
Yep.
How diligent of you. Link, hello. Have you perhaps discovered geoglyphs in other regions, Link?
No.
Yeah. I'm not
gonna
gonna tell
tell
you. Yeah. This is probably a Korok. Yep. Yeah,
Hit him with the rock.
Yeah.
It's funny every time.
Yeah. Okay. Where the hell is the...
Yeah,
the
where is it?
crying?
Where's the tear
Yeah.
of the kingdom?
Yeah. Because, you know, this game is called Tear of the Kingdom, not
Just
Tears.
one. Just
Yeah.
one big tear.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Maybe. No, that was grass. It was frickin' grass. You know what this calls for?
Oh, your skateboard. Don't lose it when you fall off a cliff. is this tier?
Yeah. It's terrible. I definitely haven't made that jump before. This is how I feel right now, just
Yes.
feel it in my bones.
I feel it in just one bone.
Yeah. It's my brain bone.
My funny bone.
I'm assuming you haven't spotted anything suspicious.
No.
And you'd think this would be a rather easy one to find because it's on a flat
it's on a big
plane.
flat surface.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, where is it? Sploosh. Here we go. Scene cut. Time to uncry. Gotta suck those tears back into my eyes.
Yeah. Reverse crying.
Yeah. Isn't that just drinking?
Kind of.
Wow.
That's what she's using her magical powers for.
Yeah. Interesting.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment.
But she doesn't want to go back. She wants to go forward.
Yeah, exactly.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
Because duh.
Yeah.
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia.
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He is so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Oh.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him.
I feel like she has
Hearing
more
you
than
speak so
faith.
highly of Link,
Yeah.
I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Well, you're not gonna.
Indeed.
Actually,
Actually, he already has.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
Well, okay, so I get the whole wanting to go back to your own time thing, but if you fix their time, wouldn't that also fix your time? Isn't that how time works?
I don't know. That freaking mask.
Yeah, the bird mask.
Yeah.
I've seen some things, man.
Yeah. It's Birdman. Do you have anything new to say?
Oh.
How do you know about my vision of Zelda?
Oh, he probably, told her,
Oh.
with his mind. Could it be that the princess somehow... I wonder. That is true. Like, what exactly even are these things? I mean, they're like dragon tears, I think, but what on earth does that mean?
They're tears of the kingdom, Jonathan.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
Yeah, so a dragon went around crying. It's like, okay.
If I was a dragon, I'd be crying too.
So it's just like, wow, we're getting these memories from a tear puddle. From a dragon.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds a lot less cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, there was like, I don't understand where these are coming from.
Right.
Yet. It's like, why
How do they
why are
travel
these
across
tears?
time and space to get over here?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like, A, why are there tears? B, why are there geoglyphs? And C, why do these tears give me visions of the past?
Well, the answer is D. I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, here, before we get off,
Yeah,
I
is
just
there-
want to do one thing real quick, just to kind of refresh your memory of what even happened. Oh, what the? Huh?
I don't remember which one is one.
This is the beginning of the game. Like, this is the opening, like, scene.
Right,
where...
but aren't there exactly 10 dragon...
Well, here's the thing, though.
Tears?
Like, look, so, this is the very beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's memory 2.
Right.
What's memory 1?
Isn't memory 1, I don't know, you being taken out of cryostasis?
No, that's
That's-
the entirety of Breath of the
That's the
Wild.
last game, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, Zelda goes back in time. Yeah, she meets the king and queen. Yeah, she realized she traveled back in time. Sumina might know a way that Zelda can travel forward in time. Minoru's council.
Minoru.
I don't remember this one at all. Like, I can remember these two. I don't remember what on earth this is. After examining the pure pad, Minoru accepts that Zelda is from a different time and explains the only way she might get back to the future is by using draconification. It is a forbidden act, however, because Zelda would need to sacrifice her sense of self. Raoh tells a disappointed Zelda to speak with Sonia to learn more about her power over time itself. Interesting.
Yeah. Let's watch it.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Well, it doesn't work when I use
Yes.
it, so sure.
Whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Raoh can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home...
You're stuck.
There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you.
Then you aren't actually going
I'm
anywhere.
sorry.
Yeah.
I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
Okay.
So... Oh, there's still not much information.
No.
Like,
you gotta find a lot.
because it's like,
of
that
these.
could obviously hint that maybe Zelda does that, and she becomes an immortal dragon. But that doesn't explain why we
No, it
see either her or some personification of her. Also, the fact that the worries about the Demon King breaking free in the future. A decayed Master Sword appears before delivering the news that Zelda that Link is safe in her time. Realize the reason behind her traveling to the ancient days of Hyrule. She finally knows what she must do. But we don't know what that is. Yeah, we're still missing a lot of information here.
Well,
I'm pretty sure we get one of these after defeating Phantom Ganon at the Deco Tree, though.
Mhm.
But that's like one of them. It's like, where's the other 5? I have no idea.
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
And you do too.
Well, just for the sake of clarity, I want to watch this one real quick, and then we'll call it. This is the last of the tier memories.
We managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Home.
is the Master's sword. You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Oh, what the?
Zelda.
That was Fi's theme that
I
was
believe
just
there is a
playing.
reason you
Yeah.
were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here.
You gotta give him the sword now.
Something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed.
Oh.
Maybe she did become a dragon.
Yeah.
Well, which dragon?
Link! You must find me.
So she must have tried that.
Yeah.
Interesting, okay. I mean, that still doesn't explain much of anything.
No.
But it does indicate something real big went down. Something is real wrong. Okay. Huh. I mean, like... Yeah. 'Cause it's like, I mean, that basically just confirmed what I was thinking. But at the same time, that still doesn't explain anything.
No, it doesn't.
It's like... it's like, again, this is the thing, like, I know Jacob said, like, don't do this because of spoilers. I mean, kind of spoiler, but at the same time, it still doesn't explain anything.
No.
Like, it maybe told us something that happened, but
There's a gap here.
But we're still missing so much information that, like, there's still a large amount of gaps. So, like, even though we kind of know the end result,
We don't know why.
we don't know why the end result, or even the full circumstances of the end result, or what the end result even was. This is like, okay, she becomes an immortal dragon. What does that even mean?
Is she still an immortal dragon?
Is she one of the random dragons that are, flying around Hyrule? I don't know. These dragon tears are probably her tears.
Yeah, that
but
could
why? And where did they come from? Like, was she just flying around, like, crying or something? It's like, what is going on? It's like, but that's unnerving. Okay. Jeez. After everything you frickin' went through in Breath of the Wild. Well then, okay. Well, I hope we can at least, I don't know. Because she said at the very end, like, Link, you must find me. Don't know what that means either. It's like, find my dragon form? Find
my human
soul?
form?
Huh. Well then. Well, that's suddenly a lot more intriguing. Alrighty. Oh, I should probably save. Well, now that I put more of the pieces together, that's suddenly a lot more intriguing. Now I'm really curious to see where on Earth this is going.
Me too. Where in Hyrule it's going?
Yeah.